Hi, YouTubies. It's me, your girl, Zachary Michael. Also, pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. Is the dump and go just the meat? Well, girl, first of all, we're not even there yet. Yes, we got some FX makeup. F is in frog. X is in Mary. Wait.
Cover, I think it's cover FX. So F is in Frank, X is in Mary. It's like a cover FX serum type foundation.
Wait. I feel like the YouTubies deserve the full experience today.
There was one time she sent me a true apology. It was one time. And I'm telling you, my pussy got wet. I was ready to put a ring on it. Because that's what BPD does. Like, you're so black and white thinking. It's like...
Also, why was she gonna put a ring on her pussy? Can somebody help me understand what? It was too quiet? Oh, well, that's fine. But what? Why was she gonna put a ring on her pussy? That was quiet, but I wonder why it was so quiet. I'm sorry. I just checked. I have everything turned up. Maybe I didn't have that video all the way turned up. Oh my god, a nurse walked in as she said that. Absolute mad dash to mute. Not this. Not this. Oh, maybe it's because I had a whole ass speaker fall off my desk earlier. Maybe that's what's up. Oh, do you want to say hi? Come here. You don't want to say hi. You do want to say hi. You do want to say hi. You smell so good, buddy. You do. You do. My little posif, my little posif.
Love my cream all wheat.
Her puhane got W'er.
Got W'er what? Her puhane got W'er. I love his Karen haircut. Where do you see a Karen haircut? Jamie, thanks for the big emotes. I'm sorry it doesn't translate to the video. I don't know what to do about that, but I do appreciate it. I really do. All right, I'm going to forward focus. So today we're celebrating everybody's favorite holiday, Crocktober. And we're doing it with Miss Mandy May. We're doing it with Miss Mandy May for managing the maze.
Love my cream all wheat.
This meal in the thumbnail is giving kids cuisine. The meat also looks like raccoon knuckles, but maybe I'll change my mind.
What the fuck does raccoon knuckles look like? What does raccoon knuckles look like? Now rim job chart. I don't like that. I'm gonna lock you in a barn. The vibes also, by the way, on Twitch today are rotten. They are rancid. Have you seen raccoon knuckles cooked? Oh, we do need a barn emote. I'm the worst. Worst content creator ever. Zachary Michael doesn't care about their viewers. I have no clue what raccoon knuckles look like, but just a guess. Should I Google raccoon knuckles? Do you think that's gonna come up with something? Raccoon knuckles. Wait. Oh. What is this? What is that? Ooh, this is dark-sided. What? This is dark-sided. That's dark-sided. Look at these little. This isn't dark-sided. These are just little raccoon hands. Look at those. They're so cute. They're so precious. Silly me for having 69 queued up and ready to go. No, for real. For real. Very silly on you. Anyways, raccoon knuckles makes me uncomfy. Maybe I'll use that in the title of the video, though, on the re-upload. Alright, divas, I really need to shut the fuck up. Oh! Now look who's making ground beef dinners over on the side. Miss Mama Mel's making them ground beef recipes. She said 4 must-try ground beef. Okay, wait. No, we're here to watch Miss Mandy May. And she's got one of the longest titled videos in the world. She's really trying to get that SEO going. Anna Bunny Art, thanks for the big old Ford Focus. Appreciate it. Okay, so Miss Mandy May said 3 new dump and go crockpot dinners to make when you don't feel like cooking. Bar 3 ingredient meals. How many raccoons in Mandy's recipe? I hope none. I hope none. All right, y'all ready? Jesus. It's 7.5 minutes in and the reaction hasn't started. It's 7.5 minutes in and the reaction hasn't started. Could you put some 69s in the chat if you're ready? Beep, 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 poop, poop, poop. No, it makes me so mad what she chooses to capitalize and what she doesn't. Like, why is everything in all caps except the 3 words to make when? And then of those 3 words, why are no letters in the word when capitalized, but the first letter in to and make are? It doesn't make any sense. Zach, you ever think you have the old ADHD? I have the old ADHD. I do officially have that diagnosis these days, so it actually is that. Yeah, that's a. I do. I do. I do. Yeah. I do. All right. This is a relatively short video, so it's fine. We're fine. Did I tell you all that tomorrow for the live stream? I need to start at 4:30 and not 4. I have it listed as 4 right now. But I do need to start at 4:30 tomorrow. Because my trainer asked me if I could move my workout time tomorrow. Can we talk about this later? Yeah. We can talk about this later. We can talk about this later. We can. All right.
Today's video is all.
Can you hear her?
Today's video is all about easy 3 ingredient.
Did I turn something down somewhere? The fuck is going on? We're...
ingredient crock.
Oh, this shit's gonna piss me off. I have everything turned up everywhere. What do you mean? Nope. Oop.
Today's video is all about easy 3.
How's that? What if I just take my... Oh, there's an echo? Oh, I'm about to quit. I wish I could quit you. I wish I could quit you.
Ingredient Crockpot meals that are perfect for fall.
What if we just leave Mandy May behind? What if it's her problem? What if it's her problem, not mine? Oh, it's good now? That was fine. Are you sure? I don't hear. It's good now. It's good now. All right. All right. We're okay. We're back. We're back to it. Just play the video, I beg. No, it's basically the same, but we want to move on. All right.
Today's video is all about easy 3-ingredient Crockpot meals that are perfect for fall. I'm telling you, these are going to make your mouth water, and your family is going to want these on repeat. Now let's get in the kitchen.
Are they all just meat?
Show you how to make these delicious meals. Starting.
The audio being bad is part of her vision. Not is that shit on a shingle. Oh, can I turn myself down? Yes. How about this? Is that better? What if I turn my... People 12 minutes into the YouTube video and having to adjust their volume.
Out, we're going to make a sweet chili pork loin. To begin, we've got an 8-quart sprayed crock pot with some non-stick spray. We're just going to go ahead and put the fat side down in my crock pot. This is just how I prefer. If you want to do it a different way, you can do that. But we're going to season this up with about 1 to 2 teaspoons.
She said if you're going to comment and say that you do it a different type of way, that's your business, not mine.
Nature's seasoning right over the top, or you can use salt and pepper and garlic on that. Then we're going to add about 1 to 2 teaspoons of the Kinder's Cowboy butter. And y'all know I love my Kinder seasoning, so I might have put a little bit more on there. Now, just a touch of salt goes over this, like I said in the beginning. And the same with the pepper, so about 1 to 2.
Is there a reason why you would want to put the fat side on top? Or does it matter? Now, what is cowboy butter? Well, we kind of... Didn't we talk about cowboy... We talked about boy butter once. We talked about boy butter once. Fat should go on top so it can melt down over the meat. Okay, I was thinking there was a reason you'd want to put the fat on top. But she said, no, not in my family. In my family, we protect bottoms. We support the bottoms.
Teaspoons, just depending on your taste.
Do you think we should do a poll? Do y'all think that do y'all think this is safe for bottoms to eat?
Now we're going to take some grape jelly and some chili sauce. We're going to use a cup of the grape jelly and the whole container of the chili sauce. Now you mix that together in a separate bowl and you just pour that right over top of that seasoned pork loin.
Well, if you got to dirty a separate bowl, I hate to tell you, this already isn't a dump and go. It's not a dump and go. Why are you dirtying a bowl? Why are you dirtying a bowl? I want to dump and go. DUMPNGO. You have got to dump and go. Did she claim dump and go? She did claim dump and go in this one. The title is 3 new dump and go crockpot dinners that are also supposed to only be 3 ingredients, which I'm also going to take issue with, because there are a lot of specific seasonings that she said you need to use.
I am telling you what, this was the easiest recipe ever. And you know, Crockpot meals with 3 ingredients or less. Come on now.
Do you ever not take issue with these? No, well, here's the thing I will say. I almost always say that I would probably eat them all.
You can't get much easier than that. So once you have everything poured over that loin, you'll go ahead and put that lid on it. Cook.
Bestie, she didn't say one pan meal. She said dump and go. Nothing about having multiple pans to dump from. I see the argument you're trying to make, and I respect it, but you're wrong. I respect it, but you are wrong, because the point, the fact of the matter is that there's a step before the dumping, right? So she dumped those 2 sauces into a bowl, mixed them together, and then dumped them. So it's like dump, go.
That on low, and I cooked mine for 6 hours. Anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, you can do that. I wanted it to be
Is this
less
the raccoon
whole.
knuckles?
I didn't want it to shred because we were going to cut them up into pork chops. But if you wanted to make this like a pulled pork, you could absolutely do that as well. So I just used a pair of tongs and a spatula to get that up out of there. And you can see right here, I just kind of sliced that up. But on the one side, it was kind of falling apart there. But nevertheless, it was still delicious. So we're going to nestle these chops right back down in that delicious sauce. Oh my goodness, y'all.
Delicious, yummy.
I cannot tell you enough about how good these were. They were so amazing, y'all. So good.
I've never been.
Now that we've got them.
You okay, Poe? Not wet like you know what. Poe, come here, bud. You're fine. You're fine. It's just probably one of our neighbors. They're not trying to come in here. They're not trying to come in here. That's just one of our neighbors.
All back into that sauce. You'll just put that lid on them and let them sit until you get all your other sides done. And y'all know I got to go ahead and taste this. It was
you better
tender
taste that.
and so just full of flavor and juicy. It just melts in your mouth. Now I served mine
It's so juicy because she whispered an apology to it right before she took it out of the crock pot. She whispered a sweet little apology to it.
some cream corn and some homemade mashed potatoes, and I just drizzled a little bit of that sauce over top of those taters. And y'all, this was absolutely mouth watering. I'm telling y'all, this will be the most
It
tender
looks tough. It's looking
pork
tender
chop
to
you
me.
will ever have.
I just don't like pork
and it
chops.
pairs perfectly with them potatoes and the creamed corn. Y'all, this was absolutely delicious. And
when I saw this meal before we started, I thought that was a fried chicken fillet. Well, somebody thought it would look like raccoon knuckles.
so good for a busy weeknight. Next
The
up,
cord looks bomb. The cord does. The cord, not Amber's Puhine. The corn looks bomb.
this was
I like corn.
absolutely delicious. And
Why did I kind of sound like that? That kid that's like, what does he say? I like frogs. I like turtles. That's what he says. I like turtles. I like corn. I like corn.
so good for a busy weeknight. Next up, we're gonna make a 3-ingredient pot roast. This one,
Can she? Question. Do you think she's capable of making something without this onion soup mix?
It was different for me because usually I do my packet pot roast.
She
but
is
this
capable because we just watched her make something without it. But she really does use this at least once a video.
is all about 3 ingredients or less. And no, seasonings are not included in that 3-ingredient list because we all have basic seasonings. So
Now speak for yourself, ma'am. Now speak for yourself. We all have basic seasonings. I don't own that Kinder stuff you put on your meat. But there you go. First your money, then your clothes. She said, if y'all are over here keeping track of seasonings, when we talk about these ingredients, that doesn't count. Corn Boy, aka Zachary Michael.
For me, I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
Ever since I was told that corn was real, it tasted good.
Did you think corn wasn't real?
But when I tried it with butter, everything changed. I love corn.
Yes.
Do you think everyone should be eating corn?
No, not everyone has to like it to be the best.
Yeah.
Everyone just has to try it.
True.
What else are your favorite things?
I play a variety of games. Hide and seek.
Yes. Yes.
Lava monster. Yeah, mostly corn. I mean, then look at this then.
Look at
I
it.
can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn.
It's corn.
It's corn.
Because corn is awesome.
Can you describe corn to someone who's never tasted it before?
A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. It's the part that mostly makes me like the cone.
How much do you think corn should cost?
$1. I hope you will have
True.
a corn-tastic day.
Thank
a
you.
corn-tastic day?
Thank you.
What? It's just a pun about cone. If anyone loves corn, if you come to me, I can tell you all about it.
Do you like corn?
No.
Have you ever had corn before?
No.
Oh my god. All right.
Into a sprayed crock pot, an 8-quart crock pot. I've got a 3-pound roast. I'm using a chuck roast because to me it gives more flavor and it comes out more tender.
More flavor, more
so I'm going to
better.
season this up with some Kinder's Cowboy seasoning.
That
I'll
cowboy
probably
butter.
put about 2 teaspoons of seasoning across this. Or you can just season till it makes your little heart happy. Whatever you want. Now I'm going to add just about a half a teaspoon of salt to this.
These are all just meats. This is all just her slow cooking meat. Where are the hash browns?
We've got a lot of stuff that's going to be added to it. About 1 to 2 teaspoons of pepper. Next, we are going to come in with some Badia Complete seasoning. I know, it's been a while, hasn't it? After you have that seasoning on there, you're going to add in
There's the
1
cream
can
soup.
Of cream of mushroom
At
soup.
least we got
and
cream
I just
soup.
Spread this in little bitty dollops all over the top of the roast. And then I decided to go in and kind of spread it out. That way all of that soup was over top of the roast.
If you're going to just go spread it all out anyways, why do you got to do little dollops? Why you got to glob it like that? Do y'all love spreading your globs, your gloops all over your meat? Y'all up dolloping your cream on your meat?
I know I'm a little bit extra when it comes to this, but I just want to make sure that roast is covered in that soup. So I kind of spread it around just as easy as I could without making a complete mess. It worked okay, y'all, but once that soup is all over the top of that roast, you're going to come in with 1 packet of the beefy onion soup mix, or you could just use an onion soup mix pack. But this is what I had on hand and what I decided to use because I'm using a beef chuck roast.
I have heard of the poop knife. Yeah.
Once you have that sprinkled over the top, it's just as easy peasy as
knives.
putting that lid on it, turning that crock pot to low.
The poop spurtle. The spurtle. We've talked about the spurtle before. Every time it gets brought up, I'm like, have we talked? What the fuck is a spurtle? But we've talked about it before. I wish I could remember what the point of a spurtle is, but it is a word I recognize now. What's up, buddy? You want to come watch?
And cooking it anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. The longer you cook a chuck roast, the better. So mine cooked for 10 hours. Now I'm home from work, and would you look at this beauty?
Would you look at it?
So good, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and kind of stir around this chuck roast just to kind of stir up that gravy. But it's also going to help make that sauce come together here in just a minute. Now you'll see me, I'm kind of lifting up on that roast, and you can see it already start falling apart.
Wait,
This
gravy?
is exactly what you want because that means it is ready to go. So I'm just going to break this up into bigger pieces. And y'all, I can't even begin to tell you how good this roast smelled. It was absolutely delicious. And I just wanted to bring this up, close and personal to y'all so y'all could see.
Get that meat right by my face, girl. Get that meat right up by... I love meat by my face. Don't you know a gravy when you see one? It's giving soup at best. This is actually... You know that person in my chat named Beef Piss Flaps? This is them. This is them now. Feel old? It looks... The color is interesting. I see you all mentioning it. Is this the wet pujine that Amber Lynn talked about? I hope not. It does I will say the beef piss flaps, like, there is a flap right here. A flap of what? I don't know. Like, I don't know why it's flapping.
How tender this roast was.
Did you see that flap on the right?
How tender this...
Look at that dangling flap.
Roast was. I just literally broke it apart. Now, I served mine up over some homemade mashed potatoes from the night before, which is good because you're saving money and you can use the same side. And I just broke that up into pieces over top of my taters and served it with some sliced white butter bread to sop up that gravy with.
You better sop it up.
Y'all. This was a down...
Is that gravy? I mean, like, I'm not trying to be stupid here. Is that gravy? Is that or I would call it more of like an au jus. It's giving, like, at best au jus. Or like what is it called when what does birria come with? Birria tacos. Camilla Chicken, thanks so much for subscribing at Tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Appreciate it. Gravy is supposed to have a thickness to it. Yeah, from a roux base, exactly. Consomme, beef consomme. It's kind of giving consomme, au jus, like some kind of beef liquid.
Hearty good meal. You've definitely got to give this one a try. Now let's jump right into these French onion chops.
Which is also crazy because she put a can of cream of mushroom in there. And it was not creamy at all.
This was a very new to me recipe, as were all of them.
Now how can this be that new? Is this not going to be very similar to what we just had? With just a different meat? You're putting French onion soup and an au jus gravy packet in it. This is gonna be the same flavor profile. Are these 3 different French onion recipes? The first one was chili sauce and grape jelly.
Onion chops. This was a very new to me recipe, as were all of them. So I just kind of come up with this one on a whim. I saw different recipes, but this is what I come up with. So I've got an 8-quart crock pot that has been sprayed with some nonstick spray.
Oh, she got that boy butter.
I got some boneless chops right here, and I seasoned them up with some nature seasoning and some cowboy butter and a little bit of salt and pepper.
Her 3 taste buds crave French onion. Exactly. I don't know what the cream of XX would add, to be honest, to half of these. Like, at the end of it, just add some salt if you're needing that sodium. You're gonna be so disappointed in Mama Mel's new video. Well, I'm not watching that today anyways. It's fine.
Now, I just did that to one side of them, and I'm going to go ahead and line these up in my crock pot. And I put one layer down, and then I just kind of layered them all up on top of each other. And it worked just fine. But if you're, if you're worried about them sticking, you could always put some sauce in between them as well.
Ooh, love putting some sauce in between them, if you know what I'm saying. if you This is gonna be one of those videos where people in the YouTube comments are like, "Why is everything gotta be so dirty?" Why is everything gotta be about sex? It's so crude.
I wasn't worried about it because I knew how I was going to serve them up and it was going to be fine. So I combined 1 can of French onion soup mix and 1 packet of au jus gravy. I combined that together in a bowl and I just poured that right over the top of these chops. Once you have everything in your crock pot, you'll go ahead and pop that lid on it and set that to low for 4 to 5 hours. I did mine right at 4.5 to 5 hours because my chops were still a little frozen, so I wanted a little bit of extra time. These cooked up perfectly.
Why are all the meats coming out weird looking colors? Why is that looking reddish pink? What are you doing, bud? Come here. Come here, bud. Ooh, he's worked up. Poe, come here. Come on. Come in here. Come play. Come get your elephant. Come on. Let's go. Ooh, look at my thigh. These are shorts, by the way. I'm not just wearing underwear. I'm not Winnie the Poohing it over here. I'm not Winnie the Poohing it. I have shorts on. She just said they were frozen, ZM. It's because Mandy apologized to the meat that they look those colors.
At the time I set them for. Now you can see how easy these were to come apart, but some of them did
why are
kind
they
of
red?
To the that was in there and that.
Now this is definitely more than 3 ingredients. You're adding cornstarch to it.
Equal parts of cornstarch and water, so 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of water, and I poured that right into.
It's giving Kool-Aid. That's what Kool-Aid you're drinking looks like. I would take that back to the grocery store.
Sauce, and I just turned my crock pot up on high to where this could cook together until it become a little bit thicker. Now you could even take that sauce out of the crock pot and do the same thing on the stovetop.
That would be so dumb.
Just make sure it thickens up, which either way will be fine.
That would be so dumb.
Now I decided to serve mine over egg noodles with a side of peas, and y'all, you know I gotta sprinkle some parsley over that to make that look pretty.
You got
Doesn't this just look delicious? And
Is this what Chantal's poo looked like when she pooped the bed? I'm distressed. I'm distressed. Normalize banning people. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Rem Job Shark. Well, with a name like Rem Job Shark. Rem Job Shark probably knows a lot about that.
I'll tell you what, it was so tender to eat. And it was just flavorful, so I hope you give this one a try. The pork chops absolutely fall apart. They absolutely melt in your mouth. They are so good. I hope you enjoy this one. But that is all for today's video. If you are in need of prayer, please let me know in the comments down below, and I would be honored to pray for you. I think
some of y'all in the
yours.
Some of y'all in the chat need prayer. So, some of y'all in the chat need Jesus. Is that pasta or cheese? They were egg noodles. Some of y'all need some Jesus. But I digress. I digress. This is one of my favorite fidgets, this little measuring tape. This little, what do you call this kind of measuring tape? When it's like loose and floppy like this. Not flaccid. It's a boneless measuring tape. All right, I don't need an answer. I don't. You know what? I don't. You know what? I don't need an answer. I don't. Things I don't need an answer. Bye, you two.